right. Welcome to day 4 of our power series. So today I want to talk about the power of focus. Oh my goodness. If you could have a glimpse inside of my everyday life, you will know that I am the probably least organized, least focused person you will ever meet. However, when I do actually put my, foot to the pedal and take charge of what it is I need to get done every single day, it is amazing what can be accomplished. So I want to really discuss 3 simple, basic ideas of what happens when you get focused. And this doesn't necessarily mean, every single day you need to have a game plan of what you're doing and all of that. This really is just focus for your life and maybe getting out of that idea that you have to settle on one thing and one thing only. So focus really has allowed a lot of people, myself included, to really create a roadmap to our goals. The minute you start to think outside of that comfort zone, right? Remember that, I talked about that yesterday. We stay in this little bubble a lot of times, and what that does to our life is we really tend to settle and we get mediocre and we really just think, is this it? Right? A lot of times. The way to get outside of that is to sometimes conquer some fears and push for more. And what that looks like is creating a roadmap to your goals, whatever your goals might be. Maybe it's to be healthier, maybe it's to have, a better paying job, whatever it is, doesn't matter. You have to start somewhere. So you have to think about your life in terms of, how do I actually want to live? Is this it? Is this what I want to do? And then you go from there. You dream a little bit. And when you dream a little bit, that map starts to carve itself and you actually get to create a life that you want to live instead of a life you have to live, okay? The next thing is understanding boundaries. I think this is a really important topic that not many people want to touch on, not many people want to actually say out loud. But the thing with this is, you've probably heard this idea that your life or your personality, or not personality, you are the sum of the 5 people closest to you. And what that looks like is literally the people that you are closest to. If they are negative, you're going to be negative. If they are, not eating healthy, you're not going to eat healthy. If they don't want to work out, you're not going to work out. There's all these things that happen. It's this weird trickle-down effect. And you really have to guard your energy and be surrounding yourself with people who you want to be like, whether that means positivity, success levels, health-wise, a lot of different things. What I want to tell you about this, and this is something that you can really take to heart and something that you can start right now if this is something you're looking to change your life with. You don't have to have the 5 closest people to you be actual people in your life. So for example, when originally starting this entire wellness journey, I had to find people that I looked up to, and I dove into reading books. That was a thing. Like, I didn't want to, but I did it. And ultimately, these different books that I read, those are the people that I surrounded myself with, right? People that got it, people that were telling me uplifting things that were changing my life, and things that were helping me pursue goals that I didn't know I could even achieve. So I had to immerse myself in more of that. So if that looks like you have to listen to podcasts or turn on positive motivational YouTube videos, or you listen to Audible books, or you read physical books, immerse yourself in what it is that's going to change your life and surround yourself with the people that are going to support those changes, okay? The next thing is you create an improvement mindset when you start to have focus, because you're focusing on more. Your life is not that you have to, it's that you get to. So when you have this improvement mindset, little things are going to start to pop out at you that you are like, well, I could change that too, and that, and that, and that. And it's not that, you're living a bad life at all. But what it is you start to have higher expectations of yourself and of your life. And you know that if you went for a certain goal and you achieved it, you can keep going for other goals that maybe feel scary, and you'll achieve them as well. It's just this entire snowball effect that happens when you actually take charge and really, really dive into the idea that you can achieve things, that you can focus on something and actually make it happen. So overall, you having focus in your life is going to benefit everybody else in your world. But ultimately, this is about you. And it really has to stem with the idea that we are worthy of taking some time for ourselves. I think a lot of people, women especially, do not think that they should take any time to take care of themselves. That, they've got to hurry and get this ready for their kids and their husband and their dog and their job, whatever it is, right? All the way across the board. And by the end of the day, they finally come up on the list as someone to take care of, and they're exhausted and they don't care. So then their self-care gets pushed to the back burner. When we have more focus and specific time, and this does not take a lot of time, what it does is you just become more organized and really, really structured with how you want to pursue your life. You actually get yourself, taken care of originally. Fill your cup first, and then you worry about everyone else. Because the thing with it is, if you are pouring from an empty cup at all times of your day, you are not pouring the best self that you could be. You're not giving the world the best self that you could be. And ultimately, you're not living your best life. And that's really what this whole thing is about. So the whole point of the power of focus is to really, really focus on what it is that could create your best life. Because you get one chance, right? We don't just wake up one day and, no, like every single day is a gift. We have to really take that into consideration and to heart and own it every single day. So focus. Take some time. Think about what it is you would want to accomplish. It doesn't matter if it's the biggest dream on earth. It doesn't matter. You can accomplish anything you want to accomplish. You just have to think about it and then focus on it, okay? I know that sounds crazy, but it is so, so very true. I swear to you. So that is the power of focus in a very, very short nutshell. Hopefully that makes some sense to you. Hopefully that touches you somewhere and that sparks some kind of creativity for you that's going to allow you to put some energy behind what it is you want to do. Because that's how it works. The more energy you have into it, the better off your chances of hitting those goals and really accomplishing whatever it is you want to achieve. But remember, you are the creator of the roadmap to your goals. You are needing to understand the boundaries so that, the people that you're surrounding yourself with, the energy that you're surrounding yourself with is extremely vital to understanding how you're going to accomplish what it is you want to accomplish. You are the sum of the 5 closest people to you. If that means you need to change your surroundings, then you change your surroundings with simple tools, right? Like diving into some books and pretend that those authors are your best friends, because they're going to be your best friends when you actually take to heart what they're writing, okay? And then the last thing is just overall having that same kind of mindset that's constantly ready for more and more improvement, because the more you grow, the more you actually live your life. And if you're not growing, you might as well be dying. I heard that in pastry school, and that has stuck with me ever since. So that is my tip for you today. Continue to grow, continue to learn, and continue to focus on something that's going to be bigger than what you have right now. And it's going to change your world. I promise you.